Step-by-step high skin fade tutorial. First step is the consultation. He said he wanted a high skin fade with number 2 on top. I like to start with my end result, so I start with the 2 on top. Make sure the hair is even all the way around the head, and then I move to the 1.5 and I start making my way down. I'm fading up for this fade, but I always start with the debulking before I set my guideline. Even though it's a high skin fade, I like to set my guideline pretty low to give myself some room to blend. And of course I go over with my trimmers to clean it all up. Next I set my second guideline. I like to make it about 1 inch all the way around the head, and the guideline really helps me section out this fade. Now that I got my first section, I can work on blending it out. Instead of blending down, I blend up, starting with the lever closed and slowly making my way up and opening the lever as I go up. Now that I blended my first section, I can go on to the next one. I take my 0.5 guard, starting with the lever closed and slowly making my way up and opening the lever little by little as I make my way up. And then I move on to the 1 guard, and I'm going to repeat the same steps. Start with the lever closed and slowly open little by little. Fading up is much more easier to understand for me than fading down. It seems to be easier to lose your way when you're fading down, in my opinion, but everybody got their own method. Since I started with the 2 on top, it was much easier to blend into it as I made my way up from the 0 to the 0.5 to the 1 to the 1.5 to the 2. And then all I had to do was follow the same steps for the beard, and as you can see, my man's is looking fresh. He was deep in thought when I hit him with the hot towel, but I needed to wake his ass up. Like, do he even know he got the best fade he ever had in his life? He gonna know when I hit him with this Puerto Rican straight razor, cause you know it ain't nothing like that Puerto Rican straight razor. I had to lace my man up, tap the front line real quick, give him a nice clean sharp edge up. My man's is good to go. He ain't even need to look at it that long before he said that shit was good. Of course, he already know the vibes. Follow for more tutorials.